So we need to expand up to x squared the f of x from the previous part is the f of x. So we need to expand each term using binomial expansion. So first of all, we don't use this paper 1 formula because the n is negative or fractions for paper 3 pure 3. Okay, so for the first term, the blue term 4 over 2 plus x, we use negative power 2 plus x to the power of minus 1, and we cannot use the MF19 formula directly because we can only use it if we have 1 plus something. This is 2 plus something, so we cannot use the formula directly. We have to factor out the 2. So 2 times 1 back to 2, 2 times 1/2 x back to x. We're just factoring out the 2. And the square brackets are important here because this 2 is also to the power of minus 1. 2 to the power of minus 1 is 1/2. 4 times 1/2 is 2. And now we can use the MF19 formula here. So when we use this MF19 formula, we have to identify the x and the n in the formula. So the n is minus 1, the x is 1/2 x. So follow the formula. 1 plus nx plus this is n, this is n minus 1, this is the x, and we stop right here because we only need x squared term until x squared term, and then we simplify. Here we have minus 1/2 x, and here use a calculator. Remember that this 1/2 is also squared, so 1/2 squared is 1/4 times all this, we get plus 1/4, and of course the x is also squared. And then we simplify. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times minus 1/2 x, 2 times 1/4 x squared. We have this in the simplest form. And from the second term, so this is the second term, we use negative power again. 3 plus x squared to the power of negative 1. Again, this is 3, not 1. We need to factor out the 3. So we still have 1 plus 1/3 x squared, and 3 is also to the power of minus 1, so it's going to be 1/3 actually here. Now just simplify. 1/3 times minus 2x minus 2/3, 1/3 times 1 plus 1/3, and we use the MF19 formula here. The n is minus 1, the x is 1/3 x squared, so this is n times x. We don't need to continue because we don't need the x to the power of 4 terms, so you can stop right here. Just simplify. This is minus 1/3 x squared, and then we expand. So again, minus 2/3 x times 1, we get this. Minus 2/3 x times this, actually we're gonna get positive 2/9 x cubed, but we don't need that because we only need to expand until x squared term. We don't need the x cubed term, so that's why we ignore that term. And 1/3 times 1, that's 1/3, and 1/3 times minus 1/3, minus 1/9. So in ascending powers of x, the constant, the x term, the x squared term. So for the final answer, we add everything. So from the blue expansion and the green expansion, we add, and we get 2 plus 1/3 is 7/3, minus 1 minus 2/3 minus 5/3, 1/2 minus 1/9, that's 7/18. So this is the final answer. Alright, I'll see you again next time.